Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be trying some of the new products that I got from Ulta. So if you guys did not watch my other video where I went Ulta shopping, go ahead and watch that. And that's where I picked up everything that I'm going to be using in this video. So before we get into this, I wanted to show you guys everything that I'm going to be trying out. I'm also going to be giving you guys my honest opinion on if I like this stuff or not. And also some of these things are also like trendy. So I also thought that would be super fun as well to kind of just see what the hype is about and just kind of try out some new stuff. Keep in mind, I've not used any of these products. I wanted to save it to try it with you guys. First thing, I've been seeing this all over TikTok. It is the Peach Slices Nail Rescue Intensive Wash Off Jelly Mask. This, I honestly don't really know what it's gonna do, to be honest. I just know it clears skin, and snail extract or whatever it is like really good for your skin. This also is made to target your blemishes, dullness for calm, clear, and bright skin. So that sounds really good. That's kind of what my skin has been needing recently. Also, I know I do look a little pale. I really don't know what to tell you guys. There's like no sun, so I'm like really losing my color. So I do look a little washed out right now. But anyways, the next thing is the e.l.f. contour wand. I've also been seeing this everywhere and I've been wanting to try it for so long, but they've always been out of stock. So now finally they're back in stock with this. I also wanted to try the liquid blush from Revolution. This looked really good. It kind of reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. I don't know if it's going to be like that, but that's what it reminded me of. I also have this Tula 24/7 moisturizer for day and night. This is just a moisturizer. I always love to try out new ones. And then we also have a couple of serums from Good Molecules. This is the hyaluronic acid, and this one is the, I'm not even going to try and say it, but it's like bakuchiol, whatever. And this is for dry skin. I saw it, I was like, well, I definitely need that. I've also never heard of the brand Good Molecules until I started seeing it on my For You page. I don't know if it's like a new brand or if they're now just being like recognized, but I wanted to try the rejuvenating eye gels from Patchology. I've also been seeing these a lot. And this lip mask from Soap & Glory is, it has hyaluronic acid, and my lips could use a good, you know, hydrating moment. And then I also have this chapstick or lip balm to kind of test out. This is the strawberry one from Lano Lips. And the packaging kind of got me with this. I saw this, I also had to have it because the packaging is so cute. And then also, Merit sent me a couple of products to try out too. They sent me their Minimalist Perfection Complexion Stick, which is crazy to me. One of the first Sephora videos I ever filmed, I talked about wanting to try this, and they sent it to me, and I just thought that was like the sweetest thing ever. And then they also kind of came destroyed, but they also sent me this Flush Balm, and this is in the shade, I think, Apres. I don't know how to say it, but it's APRES. And this is so freaking pretty, you guys. I love it. This is gorgeous. So we're going to be trying that out. I actually don't really know which one to try out for the blush. I think I actually might just try the Revolution blush just because it's the new one that I got. And I also have a code, so if you guys do want to get anything from Merit, you can use my code. It doesn't give you guys money off, unfortunately. It just helps me out a little bit. So if you guys are thinking about buying from Merit, you guys can use my code, which is going to be Madonna 2. I'll also have it in the description box down below, along with their website, so you guys can check them out. I've also been wanting to try out Merit for so long, so I'm really glad that they sent me a couple of products to try out. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. There is a lot of stuff we need to try out today, and I'm super excited. I'm also going to be using my headband, of course, just to get the hair out of my face. I am aware my hair does look a little orange because I got it done. It does not appear that way in person, so before anyone comments and says, why is your hair orange? It's literally just like the lighting of my camera and just the way it looks on video. Anyways, the first thing we're going to be trying out is the jelly mask, jelly mask from the Peach Slices brand. And I actually don't really know what you do. I guess you just basically apply it like a normal face mask. So we're gonna see what this is about. And this is what it looks like. It literally does look like jelly, and that's kind of fun to me. I like that a lot. So the consistency of this is like bouncy almost. You like tap into it and it like bounces back. So I don't know how I'm gonna apply this. So when you take out the product, I don't know if I should use my fingers with this. I also have an applicator that I could use. You know what? I think this is like more of like a finger mask. Oh wow, okay. I don't really know how much to put on. I'm just going to try and make it as even around my skin as possible. and it actually does go onto your skin super nice. I thought it was gonna be kind of hard to like, I guess, not blend in, but like put around your face, but it's actually like super easy to kind of apply, and it doesn't get too messy, which is what I also like. Maybe because it's clear. It feels super cooling too. I wanted to say that. It's definitely like cooling when you put it on. It kind of feels like an ice roller almost.
No, it does not feel like an ice roller. It's just really cooling. I don't know why I said that.
And I'm gonna try my hardest to get every single last area of my face. Since it is clear, it is kind of hard to tell where you put it on, but you can kind of just like feel, I guess. But yeah, I think I've covered every kind of spot on my face, and I don't know how long you leave this on for actually. Okay, so you leave this on for 15 minutes, and you can also use it about 2 to 3 times a week. But yeah, I actually really love the way this feels on my skin. It's definitely super hydrating. I feel it already. What I actually also wanted to say is what it feels like is if you got Aquaphor and just like put it all over your face, which I guess is like slugging, and like this is like a snail mask. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. Like, I really don't. I don't know if that's just me making it up, but that's just like what it feels like. And also, I do have like a little burn on my arm. I'm gonna try my hardest to make it not visible in the camera because it's disgusting. It's actually gross. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to add real quick about the whole like Aquaphor thing, because that's definitely like my most accurate description of what this mask feels like. Okay, you guys, I just took off the face mask and it was a little bit hard to take off because I was rinsing it off. I guess you can get like a little washcloth or whatever just to kind of help that process out a little more. But my skin feels incredible, you guys. It feels so hydrated, so smooth. I don't even know how to explain it. It does have a little more glow to it and shine. I don't know if you guys can see that, but on like the high points of my face, it like really kind of like glows more, if that makes sense. But yeah, so far I really like this mask. I am excited to see what it's gonna be like after using it more continuously. But yeah, so far my skin is feeling amazing. The next couple things I'm going to be trying out are the masks. This is the lip mask and the under eye mask. I'm just going to be putting these on at the same time, so I'm not like waiting super long. And eye masks for me are kind of like, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Most of the time it's just kind of for like the aesthetic purposes of putting on, you know, under eye masks. And they come in like this little kind of circular container with like a film over it. But yeah, I'm just gonna put these on underneath my eyes. I don't really know which way they're supposed to go. I don't know if this side goes here, but I'm just gonna leave them like this for right now. They're definitely not the cutest when they're on my skin, but that doesn't really matter. It's just about how they work. You know what, guys? I just flipped them over. I think they're definitely better like this. I think this is how they're supposed to go. I was looking at it and it just like did not seem right. But I flipped them, so this side, the smaller side, is on the inner corners of my eyes. So I guess we'll just leave these on for about 10 minutes, and this mask you leave on for about 10 to 20. So I actually might just leave them both on for like 15 minutes. And this is the lip mask. I have not really tried that many lip masks. It's like one of those things that like, if I see it, most likely I'm not gonna get it. But it's been a while, and I feel like that would be kind of fun to like try it out, you know? So the masks are now off. My lips feel amazing. They feel super hydrated, super moisturized. And as for my under eyes, I think they kind of did a little something, made it a little more glowy. So now moving on, we're going to be doing some skincare. I have 2 of these serums to try out. And the first one is the hyaluronic acid serum. And I know this one right here, the oil blend for dry skin. This you use at the end after moisturizer. So that's what we're gonna do, but I'm just gonna start off with hyaluronic acid first. This brand really does remind me of The Ordinary, and I do like how the dropper is like kind of small and it's like not like big and obnoxious. And I know you cannot touch it to your skin. I heard that's like a bad thing to do because it like, I guess like passes bacteria, but I don't really know how much to put on. I honestly don't really use hyaluronic acid as much as I should, but I should definitely be using it more, but I just don't. I always forget that it exists. I do prefer the kind of formula of this one more than The Ordinary, because that's the only one I have to kind of compare to. The Ordinary one feels kind of sticky and like thick. This one's like super thin. It does have a little bit of tackiness to it, but nothing like crazy at all. And now we're going to be using my Tula moisturizer. I've only opened this, I haven't tried it out yet, but I just could not with all of the packaging around my room, so I like opened everything. But we're only going to be using a little bit of this. And this one, I always get the little ones, of course, just to make sure I like it. And the bigger size was like 54 bucks. And this little one was like 23, I want to say, which is kind of steep. I hate how moisturizers get so expensive if you want a good one, because I've never found a super good drugstore moisturizer. That is one thing that I've been looking for forever. I've not found it. For some reason, every single moisturizer that I've tried from like the drugstore that's like lower end, it just does not leave my skin feeling moisturized throughout the whole day. Like by the end of the night, my skin is like dry and gross and crusty. But so far, I love the way this feels on my skin. It's super rich, which is what I like. I usually tend to lean towards more of the richer moisturizers just because those I find are way more moisturizing for my skin. We're going to be using the oil blend for dry skin next, which is the Good Molecules one. This is tiny, you guys. Look how little this is. And what you do is you apply this after moisturizer. It's your last step of your routine. And you warm a few drops onto your hands. I really, really like this so far. I barely even put it on, but I totally get what this is. It's kind of like a squalene almost, because The Ordinary has like this one serum in a brown bottle. I'm pretty sure it's squalene. Yes, it is squalene. This and this I think are the same thing. This is super like thin and like oily almost. But I guess that means it's working. But I'm gonna maybe wait 5 minutes just for this to sink into my skin as much as possible, so it's not just like, you know, on top and like not really doing anything. Now that I'm waiting for it to kind of set in my skin a little more, I thought it'd be fun to try out the lip balm just while we're here. And even though I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. The packaging, how cute. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of, I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know why the little applicator is so like open. Okay, this is kind of what it looks like. Why is it like this color? I was not expecting it to be like yellow. Okay. Okay, what did I buy? What even is this? Is this a lip balm? A multi-balm. So I guess it is a lip balm. You can use it for that too. Kind of like the balm.com from Glossier. It's definitely like a healing thing, so it's not going to be like the best smelling thing ever. But it feels super, super thick. This has to be like the thickest lip balm I've ever tried in my life. Even the Glossier one is not even that thick. But what matters is if it makes my lips hydrated and moisturized throughout the whole day. So we'll see. But I think I've given it enough time to kind of let the serums and the moisturizer kind of sink into my skin more. So now we're going to be doing some makeup. There's only a couple makeup products I wanted to try with you guys, which is, of course, this, the blush, and the concealer from Merit. I got the shade Linen in the Merit Perfection stick. And we're gonna see how this is. I'm kind of excited. I already know it's gonna be good. It's like one of those products that I've always heard good things about. And I love how it's like this. I don't know. And I guess you can like use this for like a foundation too, because it's like an everything kind of stick. I'm just gonna put this around a few of my blemishes. And obviously I had to shade match online, so I don't know if it's gonna be the most accurate one. But we make do with what we have. But this formula is super, super creamy, and it's so easy to like apply. And you can like put on like a little bit, and it's just, that was like barely even a touch. It just went on my skin so flawlessly. I really like that. I'm just gonna be using my beauty blender, which is what I use to blend everything. And we're just gonna blend this in under my eyes. It blends really, really nicely, and it is more high coverage, I think. And yeah, this is really good. It's not dewy by any means, but it's also not like super matte. It does go more towards the matte side, which is what I've noticed about this. Moving on, the moment we've all been waiting for, the contour wand from e.l.f. I hated the Charlotte Tilbury one. I mean, hate is kind of a bad word for that. I strongly disliked it. I just feel like the Charlotte Tilbury one is like not worth $42. This, I don't really remember how much it was. I think it was like 8 or 14, one of the two. Okay, why can't I open it? Is there like a seal? What? Do I unscrew it? Oh, I unscrew it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And this, let me actually compare it for you guys right now. I have the Charlotte Tilbury one. Obviously, this one is Charlotte Tilbury. The difference in sizes. I do prefer the size of this, to be honest. I like how this is like a bigger applicator, but it's all about the way it blends and the way it looks on my skin. This might be too dark for my skin, to be honest. I have another like blending brush from e.l.f., which is like what I found. This is broken, but I think it's okay. I think it will still work just fine. And with the Charlotte Tilbury one, it like kind of like disappeared into my skin. And this one so far actually is showing up, which is really nice. It's kind of what we want. And yeah, you can definitely already tell that that like completely bronzed me up. e.l.f. with their dupes are insane, you guys. They're really popping off. Like, they're literally out here duping everything. So far, my skin looks amazing. I love that contour wand. 100% e.l.f. over Charlotte Tilbury for that, because the Charlotte Tilbury one sucked. This one actually, like, really bronzed up my face, and it looks so pretty. Next up, we're trying the Blush Balm from Revolution. And this might be a little too pink for me. I don't really know why I got this like pink shade. I think like pink shades were like the only kind of shades they had for this. But I've been more into like a deeper kind of mauve raspberry blush shade. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a little pink. That actually might be too much. I'm just gonna put one dot on this cheek because this might be too much already. Watch this like not even be pigmented. Okay, yeah, the pigment is there. It's actually like not too, actually, maybe I spoke too fast. I was about to say I'm glad it's not like crazy pigmented, because sometimes when they're too pigmented, it gets like, you know, annoying, but I guess you just have to use a really, really, really faint amount, because even that dot was way too much. But it could definitely be a little bit easier to blend, which is, you know, it's one of those things, I guess. It's not the biggest deal. But if this was like more of a raspberry shade, I would love it. I definitely think this can be a dupe for Rare Beauty's blush. I don't know if I'm just really bad at blending, but this just kind of looks like one thing. I'm gonna try it with a beauty blender. I bought this one recently at TJ Maxx, so we're gonna wet this and I'm gonna try and see if I can fix it a little bit. 100% I think a beauty sponge is the way to go with this, just to kind of get rid of the harsh lines. I know this blush is a little bit obnoxious and it does look a little too much for my skin, but I don't want to remove it and get rid of everything that I've just put on. But yeah, for a cheap blush, you guys, the pigment is completely there. Some people actually do prefer their blushes to be crazy pigmented, so it lasts longer. So now I've actually tried everything out, and so far everything is great. It works really well on my skin. But why would I just end the makeup routine here? I might as well finish it and have a little chat with you guys. So, what's new with me? In a few weeks, my brother and I are going to be going to Seattle. And if you guys are thinking, why are you going to Seattle? It is one of those places that is like kind of random, but my brother and I have been talking about going for so long. It's like one of those things that we have like a weird, like, I guess like attraction to it, I guess. But we've been wanting to go for a while, and obviously my mom paid for my brother, I paid for myself, because he's not just gonna come up with $500 just like that, right? He's 12 years old. But we're so excited. I want to vlog it for you guys, and I think you guys will really like that vlog too. I seriously cannot wait. I cannot wait to vlog it. We're gonna be going to the public market, we're gonna be going to the Starbucks, and it's only for a couple nights. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like a whole week excursion trip thing, but I am so excited to go because it's been a while since I've been on like a fun trip. I'm also using my NYX eyebrow glue. But as for me, today I'm actually filming. I'm filming a like weekly vlog, so obviously it's gonna be throughout the whole week. I'm kind of vlogging. I really love filming vlog videos for you guys. They're actually some of my favorite videos to film. I love filming the shopping ones because I get to go shopping and you guys get to enjoy it. And I of course love trying out new products and stuff like that. That's kind of like my thing. I really enjoy that a lot. And it's actually something I really, really enjoy doing. But I also really do enjoy filming like vlog style videos too, because sometimes I do fun stuff and I just want to film it sometimes, you know? So that's why I'm filming a little weekly vlog. That also kind of brings me to, like, I guess more YouTube. I just wanted to say to you guys, thank you so much. My channel has been growing like crazy, which is crazy to me because it's like I have people that like enjoy watching me and enjoy, you know, watching what I'm doing and like enjoy hearing what I have to say. And it just makes me feel so happy. And I'm actually just so grateful for each and every single one of you because this is like insane to me. I just have so much motivation to push out as many videos for you guys as I can. It's so fun. I've recently been going to Starbucks a lot to edit because for me, I've been editing a lot sitting at this desk right here and it's been getting like annoying because I'm a huge environment person. That could be like where I live, that could be where I'm sitting, that could be like anything. And if my location is not like, if I'm so used to my location and like everything's the same, I get like, it kind of makes me go like antsy and like a little crazy because I'm at the same place for a long period of time, or if I don't like the place that I'm at, nothing's gonna get done. And this, what even is this? Mascara. This mascara is Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Push Up Lashes. I tried this in my Charlotte Tilbury video. This I really liked. I really, really like the mascara, which I was not expecting from Charlotte Tilbury, to be honest. I was definitely expecting to love the face products and hate the eye products, but it was actually the complete opposite. I didn't hate the face products, I just was a little underwhelmed, but they have really, really good mascara. So that's what I've been using recently. The mascara is amazing, and the base for my skin is feeling amazing, actually. Especially considering that most of the stuff was like cheap, right? Like the only like more high-end thing is the Tula moisturizer. I kind of like to have a mix in my routine. I kind of like to have like lower end and high end, not even like purposely, that's just kind of what my routine is. There's like some products that I prefer that are like cheaper and like drugstore, and there's other products that I prefer that are, you know, from like Ulta or Sephora, from like, you know, more expensive. I've been thinking about getting eyelash extensions for the longest time. I don't know if I should or not. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have ever had like eyelash extensions or anything, let me know how they are because I've been contemplating it for, I kid you not, like 6 months. I've been going back and forth. Should I get it? Should I not? It's kind of a lot of maintenance, but like I also like don't really have to bother doing that much makeup in the morning if I just have my extensions on. So, you know, kind of just deciding on that. But I also wanted to use a lash serum too. I've been seeing horror stories about that on TikTok where people like use like a lash serum from like Grande Lash or whatever, and like their eye gets like red, like their actual eye. And I'm like terrified of that. But like something about my lashes needs to change. I've also been doing mascara for like 30 minutes, so I'll be right back when it's done. Okay, so the makeup is now done. I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And I love this setting spray, you guys. I think it's really, really good. I don't really use setting spray that much until I actually got this. Now I cannot go without it. I kind of want to try the Rare Beauty one, and I also want to get the full size of the primer, but I want to save that for my full face of Rare Beauty. That's definitely going to be the next video that I film of my full face series. But yeah, this video was actually so much fun to film. I just love to sit here and like chat to you guys while I'm like reviewing stuff. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to like make more of these like sit down chat with me videos, because like I said, super fun to film. But yeah, also let me know any other video ideas that you guys have for me, or any other places you want me to shop, or any other makeup brands or skincare brands you guys want me to try, because I'm open to anything. But yeah, anyways, I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!